Sup guys, today we're doing a gold paladin budget deck post Miyagi Academy. So this wasn't really an option before because our best boss unit was Paladin, but now we got access to Garmor, which he isn't fantastic, but he's pretty good as a budget option. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So his first skill, both of his skills are Vanguard only, and if you have one or less cards in your hand, all of your rear guards cannot be attacked nor retired by your card's abilities. Well, your opponent's card's abilities. So this is kind of mediocre a little bit. We're more using it for a second skill, but his first skill is pretty good if you're being super aggressive, and whenever they try to attack you, you just like dump your hand to guard. And yeah, there's not much to say about it because it's one card or less, and you twin drive off its attack. So you have to guard with something afterwards, or use an ability to call one from your hand. So yeah, so next we're running 3 Battlefield Storm Sagamore. When placed from hand, Soul Blast 1, draw a card, and call a card from your hand to rear guard. This allows us to get some really good multi-attack shenanigans going. Although in the budget version, we don't have access to Ezel, which doesn't give us an easy way to pull off Sagamore. So it's more of a way to draw a card. And then we're running 2 Pelennor. We're not really using our soul for anything other than Sagamore, and we have Dindrain higher up. So we can have access to Pelennor, and we're also running another card which really helps this out. So from hand, at the end of the battle that your rear guard's attack hits a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast 3, ride him as stand, and he gets drive -1 for the turn. And then while on Vanguard, at the end of the battle that your rear guard attacked a Vanguard, Counter Blast 1 and return the unit that attacked to your hand. So this lets you like be super aggressive with your stuff, and then you can keep constantly counter blast and bounce them all back to your hand, so then you have defensive options later on. So next, we're running 4 Lapia Shooter. At the end of the battle that your grade 2 or greater Vanguard attacked, Counter Blast 1, call this card to rear guard, and it gets plus 5,000. So it doesn't say open rear guard. So if you're on Garmor and you do Lapia Shooter's skill, well, you attack with the guy on the Excel marker first, then you attack with Garmor, and then at the end of the battle, you can use Lapia Shooter and put him out on the field. This is like a more surprise factor type card, because most people don't run this in like the normal deck, but this gives you like a secret 4th or 5th attack in the turn, so this is super nice. Next, we're running 4 Ladybug Cavalry. When placed, it gets plus 3,000, and then if it was placed from an ability, you can Counter Blast 1, it gets plus 10,000 instead of 3,000. This can hit really good numbers against other Excel or Protect clans. Because it can hit them by itself if you didn't call it by an ability, but if you did, then it goes up to 19. And you have 8k boosters, which brings it up to 27. So they have to drop a heal trigger pretty much to block the attack, which is really nice. Other options for this though, you can run Nemean Lion, and you have a better shield during your turn. So if you combine Nemean Lion with Pelennor, you can call Nemean Lion, give it, make it a 12k, and then if you're on Pelennor and planning to go into Pelennor during the turn already, then you can, after Nemean Lion attacks, you put it back to your hand with Paladin, and then you can use it as a 10k shield right afterwards. So that's super nice. And then I think this card's kind of essential for Knight of Exhaustion Azurus. So when you play it from the hand on Vanguard or Rearguard, you discard a card, look at the top 3, and then call one with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard, and then put the rest at the bottom. So this allows us to proc off a Ladybug Cavalry a lot more easier. It won't activate Sagramore because Sagramore has to be played from hand, but it really helps out with getting more advantage. And then same thing with Garmore, being able to counterblast one, look at top 3, and then call a card to Rearguard, and then put the rest at the bottom, and then 6 of your units get +3. So this is like a hella power boost to your whole field, combining all these things together. Other cards you could possibly run. This card doesn't seem too bad. If your Vanguard is placed, if the scene is in your front row, counterblast 1, choose up to 2 grade 2 or lower cards from your hand and call them to Rearguard. If you call 2 cards, draw a card. It's super volatile to stuff like Narukami or Kagero, which can retire stuff super easily. Yeah. So moving on to grade 1s. We're running 4 Listener of Truth Dindrain. When placed due to your card's ability, Soul Blast 1, draw a card or countercharge 1, and it gains +3. So combining Garmore, Pelennor, and Loppier Shooter and Ladybug Cavalry, we are using a lot of counterblast, especially if you're using like Pelennor or Garmore multiple times. So Dindrain being able to countercharge that or gain you more card advantage is super nice as an Excel clan. Next we're running 4 Knight of Energetic Steel Blenius. It's kind of like Lucius. It's like the exact same thing as Lucius from Royals. So on Rearguard, when your grade 3 or greater Vanguard is placed, put it into the soul, draw a card, and then call a card from your hand. So words are hard. This fuels up the soul to allow us to keep using stuff like Dindrain and Pelennor and Sagramore. It's like a perfect card with Sagramore because you ride onto Garmore and then you activate Lucius to put into the soul, and then call Sagramore, and then use Sagamore's skill to draw a card and call another card, and then you can use Garmore to call another card, and then you have more units on the field to be able to give a power boost to. So that's super nice to be able to do on ride with how Garmore is. And then we're running 4 Evil Slaying Swordsman Haugen. On Vanguard or Rearguard, when your Vanguard's attack hits, look at the top card of your deck, and then you can call a card with a grade less than or equal to your Vanguards. And if you do call something, then you retire a Haugen on the field. Not itself, but any Haugen you have, which can be super cool. So getting like 2 of these out on the field allows you to put really hard pressure with your Vanguard attack. Wow. And then if you do manage to hit, then you'll be able to multi-attack even more through the Excel circle. And if you don't pick anything, it just goes right back to the top. And you do like a little OTT kind of thing where you just peek at the top card and then put it back. So that's super nice. And then we're running rainbow triggers. 4 heal, 4 crit, 4 draw, 4 front. You need the draws because they're perfect guards, and there's no room for grade 1 perfect guards in the deck. Crit, because hitting, if you don't have crits in your deck, there's kind of less pressure in my eyes. And since you're not running like the Ezel build, you really want to get as much damage in as you'd like. But you also are running fronts in here because they allow you to really mitigate defensive triggers really nicely. The only problem with fronts is that they won't affect Lapia Shooter if you use it. But Lapia Shooter gains +5 itself, and then plus if you play it on Excel marker, then it's 24, so it'll still hit over a defensive trigger anyway. And yeah, and then we have Criff as a starter, because Criff's the boy and the only starter. So with that, that's the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoy the match that I'm about to play, and see you guys next time. Hello, everyone. This is the match showcase of the Garmor budget deck for Gold Paladins. So we're gonna redraw those three. Ooh, we didn't hit Garmor. Okay. So I'm first. We're gonna ride Haugen and pass the turn. So if we get to Garmor, we're in a good spot. Having Paladin wouldn't be too bad either. No good. Lapia. Yeah, we're gonna no go because we have a Lapia in our hand that we can use. So we're gonna ride Belinus, or not Belinus, Azurus, and then use its skill. Well, wasn't that fun. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it because we don't shuffle our deck. And then we're gonna call another one and use its skill. That's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna call this right here. And then call Haugen. Yeah. So I'm gonna swing 14 to Vanguard. That's great. 17. Cool. Haugen. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Give it +3. Haugen dies. And now do Din Drain skill to Soul Blast 1 and draw. And now Lapia Shooter. We call it out, give it +5. And now we're gonna swing 10. Okay. And now we're gonna swing 22. Cool. Okay. So now it's his move. So Yep. That's unfortunate, but it's what's expected, really. There's Cool Dragon. Yep. Rayopia, Bellicosity. Okay. Good, no guard. No guard. No trigger. That's fine. Front trigger. Okay, what do you soul charge? Now grade 3, that's fine. I'm gonna stand and draw. Red Paladin. So I'm gonna rotate these around. Then we're gonna call them. So we're gonna swing 12 to Bellicosity to get it off the field. Heal trigger. Gonna give the power there. Recover 1. And then Sagamore. It's 12 Vanguard. It's fine. 17. I want to bounce the Din Drain back to our hand because of Sagamore. And then 26. Okay. Now it's his move. I should have bounced the Elixir Sommelier back to my hand also. That's fine. Cool Dragon. Okay. Dragon Armor Knight. We're gonna no guard. Give Aopia the power. That's okay. To the pass. No triggers. That's fine. That's great. So he has 10k shield in hand at least. We're gonna no guard. Draw trigger. Have Vanguard and draw. And then Cool Dragon activates. Having him soul charge. He soul charged to grade 3. So if he gets waterfall, that's gonna be rough. So let's see, we have 2 cards installed. So we're gonna be able to. Do we want to call Sagamore? Actually, we're gonna ride Sagamore. And then gain the Excel marker. And then Blenius. Since we rode, draw a card, and then we get to call a card. So we're gonna call Dindrain, and now Sagamore's skill to Soul Blast 1, draw a card, and then call a card to rearguard. Ooh, call Dindrain. Now we're gonna do both of the effects to draw 2 and gain +3 on them. And now we're gonna call these 2. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go 20 with this Dindrain. Our field is a little, yeah, volatile to that. So we're gonna go 12 to Dragon Armor Knight. Then we're gonna go 20 Vanguard. Draw trigger? That's so good. So we'll give the power to Dindrain and then draw. And then Ladybug Cavalry. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, we'll just go 30. What's it like to be stupid sometimes? I forgot I wasn't hitting. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. I derped out. That happens. Okay. So he still has Berserk Dragon in hand. 15 to Paladin? Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna Perfect Guard that. Discarding Ladybug Cavalry. Draw trigger. That's fine. Him getting that trigger there really put us behind. He's getting so much soul off this Cool Dragon. I can't really stop it. Okay, stand and draw. Damn. Gonna go 12 Nahalem. There's Garmore. That's what we needed so desperately this game. 17. Okay, and then 17. Okay. So we know he has Bari, Cool Dragon, and ammo in his hand right now. So that's all fine and dandy. There's Cool Dragon. There's ammo. There's Bari. Holy shit. He's trying to end the game. He's just trying to end it here. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? Yeah. Ammo skill. That's fine. We're gonna Perfect Guard that. Cool. And now we're not gonna let this cool dragon hit this time. Myopia should have +5. That's what it's doing right now. So 36. So we're gonna do this. Bring us to 42. That's our turn. Stand and draw. Ride Garmor. Now Garmor's skill. I'm gonna call him there. Those to the bottom. And now the field has +3. We're gonna call Ladybug Cavalry. And then call Haugen. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna swing 22 as Vanguard. Okay. Okay. 23. Okay. First, second. Okay. 21. Nice. 18. 22. Damn, he lived it. Okay, that's fine. Put everyone back to normal. Damn, he survived it. Giving +10 to Overlord. Okay. So we're gonna, let's see, that makes us 27, 32, 37. 2 to pass. No crits. Let's go. We're okay. Oh yeah, Bobby could hit that. Okay. Now he's gonna do that. Okay. So now it's our turn. So stand and draw. We're gonna call Sagramore, and then use his skill. Soul Blast to draw, and then call out Garmor. Hell yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go 17 Vanguard. First check. Second check, critical. Crit Vanguard. There we go. That's GG. He was playing sort of a mean build too, but you see how this worked? So we pushed really hard with our early aggression, and then we finished it off with Garmor, which allowed us to Garmor gave us the power boost we need against the Force Clan in order to actually win the game. So thank you all for watching. Any suggestions y'all have, put in the comments down below. And yeah, see you all next time.